What's up, guys? Holyknight Atlas with you today, bringing you some fairy tale news. Hiro Mashima, as a lot of us know, yesterday released a picture of the new spin-off manga for fairy tale. And a lot of people are upset, as you can tell in the thumbnail, though that's going to be the new cast and everything. And like I said, a lot of people are very, very, very upset about this. Now, me, I don't have a problem with any author or mangaka reusing character designs, as long as he tweaked them up like he did here. It's not that big of a deal. People are upset, but I'm just going to go through some of these characters that we have. You can look in the thumbnail to see. We got the main character, who's like a fusion of Natsu and Grey. People are calling him Greitsu. Then you have this other character that looks like Charla in her human form, mixed with Lucy. Then behind her, you have like an adult sassy version of Wendy. We see Happy, but he looks like a baby. We see some old man with a robotic arm. Maybe the new Guild Archers of the series, who knows? We see Blue as always. We see this one guy with the blonde hair. Looks like a thin Luxus. Then we got in the back behind him, we got this one chick that looks straight like Ezra, with some guy with black hair. That's probably Ezra and Jalal's, I don't know, children or whatever. But the point I'm trying to make with this video is that we have no information about these characters. I mean, this can be like 400 years before Fairy Tail, when the actor Logia was around and stuff. This can be 400 years after. This can be maybe during the 1 year time skip and the end of Fairy Tail when they left on their 100-year journey quest. This can take place there. Who knows? Fairy Tail probably meet these characters. This could be an alternate universe, like we had in Fairy Tail when we had that alternate universe where Jalal and Wendy and Gradina come from. We really don't know. So people are taking out their swords, their pitchforks, their knives and grenades. It's like, put down the arsenals and just think about it. We have no information. It comes out in like, from this video recording, it comes out in like 20 something days, probably 22, 23. Because it comes out the 26th of June this year. We're in June now, so. But, I mean, people are complaining that, you know, a reused character is like, it's perfectly fine. I mean, a lot of mangakas do it. I mean, look at Hiro when that ended, and then look at his new manga, Smoking Pumpkin. Or look at the Fire Brigade Force. I mean, there's nothing wrong with reusing your characters. Now, what worries me is, I don't mind him reusing the characters, but how are they going to interact with each other? I mean, they have to act differently towards each other. Like, if these guys all act the same way that Fairy Tail acted towards each other with the same design, then that's going to be pretty boring. I can understand why people will rage. But, again, we have no information, so right now everyone is just spitting out headcanon. I'm going to give the series a benefit of the doubt, because I am going to start reviewing it in this channel when it comes out. But people are just flipping out right now, and it's really not that big of a deal right now, because it's just reused characters. We don't know how they're going to interact. We don't know their power sets and abilities. We don't know none of their backstory. I mean, all we got is a picture of the cover and of the people in the arc and the name, Eden Zero. But other than that, we don't really know anything really much about it until it comes out. Or until Hiro states otherwise on his Twitter. Or anywhere else. So for now, the best bet is just to wait, hold off, and see what's going down. I'm going to be honest, I like the characters. I mean, you can see, or you can just go back and pause in the thumbnail, either or. But this is going to be the opening cast for the first arc. And we have no idea how long this series can last. Fairy Tail lasts 11 years. This could last probably only 5, maybe less. We don't know how Hiro Mashima is going to do this, to be honest. So right now I just say let's hope for the best. And let's see what Hiro does. I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt, because Rave Master was great. Fairy Tail, a lot of people bash on it, but it was not that bad of a series. It wasn't the best series. It had its flaws too, but it wasn't as bad as people make it out to be. So, and then you have Monster Soul and Monster Hunter Oracle, which also was done by Hiro Mashima. So we don't really know how this is going to turn out. So as long as their interactions are different, how they act towards each other is different, and it's not like reused characters with the same personalities, and everything's going to be fine. So until then, like I said, put away your weaponry, put away your complaints, and let's give the man the benefit of the doubt, and let's see how it turns out. Let's see if it turns out to be a new Fairy Tail, or if it turns out to be a new Rave Master. We don't really know yet. And again, this series can take place anywhere. Either after Fairy Tail in that 100-year time skip quest, 400 years after, this can take 400 years before. I mean, we don't really know. I mean, the one thing I have to give it to Hiro Mashima is that his artwork is beautiful. His artwork is always on point. People might have a lot of complaints about Fairy Tail and a little bit about Rave Master, but the one thing you cannot take away from Hiro Mashima is his artwork. He put a lot of hard, drawing into his artwork, in every details. The bodies, the magic, the backgrounds, even characters that we may not even care about. He put a lot of detail work in his drawings and coloring it, and they come out real good. And his female characters are always on point. Not just body-wise, but, the one thing I loved about Fairy Tail and Rave Master was, unlike other shounens where we have female casts, but they barely exploded, in Fairy Tail we get to see the female cast a lot. And they're not just there for fan service like in other mangas, in anime, where the female cast is just there for fan service, and we barely get anything from them, In Fairy Tail, we do get to see the female cast. They do gain power-ups, they do gain characterizations, and all that. So, a lot of people like to bash Fairy Tail, but they don't really praise it at the same time for the things that it should be praised for, that other mangas don't do. But yeah, this is just my intake on Eden Zero. Can't wait for it to come out. Tell me down in the comments below what you expect from it, what you're hoping for it, how you feel about it. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you on the next one. Holyknight Atlas, signing out.